Our music video this month reminds us of Jehovah's loving concern for those who suffer a spiritual fall.
In the whole of humankind, be sure you'll never find someone who can say, I never stumbled in my life, and now this time it's you. But there's something you can do. Learn from the experience and take the help our loving God provides. Get back up when you're down. You can turn this around. Get back up, stand up tall. You can learn from a fall. Just reach out, take his hand. He'll raise you up, make you stand. And one thing that's for sure, you'll be stronger than before if you learn from a fall. Another dawn is breaking, and your heart may be aching, but you can't go back in time. You have to see it through. Stop and think it over, and take it to Jehovah. His word is there to guide you, to pick you up and show you what to do. Get back up when you're down. You can turn this around. Get back up, stand up tall. You can learn from a fall.
Sorry to interrupt this month's music video. I'm sure you were all enjoying it. But I do have to add commentary, I'm afraid. Otherwise, I'm in violation of copyright. So were you able to spot the number of things that this young Jehovah's Witness was doing that were wrong, that were evil in some way, that were causing him to feel guilty and terrible, and even crying onto his smartphone in this anime-style animation, which they seem to do sporadically for these incredibly cringeworthy music videos. I actually, if I'm being completely honest, if I have a choice between watching one of these music videos that's anime versus the other music videos, which is typically slow-mo footage or just something incredibly cringeworthy scenario in real life, I think I'd rather have the anime. I actually think the animation is excellent. I'm just gonna say it. It's excellent animation. It's just a shame that whoever's doing it is wasting their talents on a cult. But anyway, what was this guy doing wrong would be my question, that was causing him to cry on his smartphone as he was looking at images of his baptism. His hair was scruffy. So towards the end there, you see him cutting his hair, because obviously the almighty creator of the universe is obsessed with what type of hair we have and the extent to which it is cut and groomed. It makes total sense that that would be the preoccupation of an all-wise, omnipotent creator. He's totally fine with millions of people dying in a pandemic but he hates having a hair out of place on someone that professes to follow him. That's the sort of God Jehovah's Witnesses worship. So his hair is completely out of line, apparently. He's playing violent computer games, so that's something he needs to feel guilty about. He is going to clubs, to nightclubs, and drinking alcohol. I mean, you could say that's two things, I guess, but let's just say nightclubs, because maybe he wasn't drinking the alcohol. Maybe the glass wasn't his. We don't see him actually drinking, do we? So hair, computer games, going to nightclubs. And the fourth one I spotted was he deletes a dating app from his phone. So he's been pursuing romantic relationships with non-Jehovah's Witnesses. We don't know whether he's been successful to that end. But those were the four perfectly normal things that he felt so guilty about that he was crying onto his smartphone. And that is the level of fanaticism that's expected of Jehovah's Witnesses.